For me, there's been two constants in my life as far as passions. And from a very early age, I was singing, and I always wanted to be a singer. The chances of becoming a famous singer, it's, as a kid, you just don't think it's ever going to happen. So in the back of my mind, it's like, okay, so if the singing thing doesn't work out, which chances are it's probably not, I'll go to school for pastry. And because the only other thing I've done since I was a small child was I was in the kitchen and I was baking, and I loved it. And I don't think I realized until now the correlation that they are both really creative, and cooking is really creative. And I think it's important for creative people to have multiple creative outlets. So if you're stagnant in one area, you can move to something else and keep that going. And sometimes, sometimes when I'm really frustrated, I'm in the middle of making a record or having a really bad day at work, my day job, I'll go home and I'm like, I have to make something. I have to pour myself a glass of wine and what am I gonna bake or what am I gonna cook? And it gives me that outlet.